Hey everybody, real quick, we're going to do this in under 5 minutes because I know your time is valuable. We're going to run through everything within the instructional suite. So everything you can create, how you can create, and what you can do with Wayground. So let's get started. Let's not waste any time. First thing, the assessments piece. You always have the ability to kind of bring, borrow, or build within the platform, right? So if I have content I really like, I can build it out or I can import it. Maybe I have something I've used for multiple years that's really good. I can import it, build out an assessment, or just build additional practice content for my students to use. I can also create from scratch with our 20 different question types, or I can generate an activity with AI. And so what's great about that is I can say, you know what, make me an assessment on fractions. Go in to select our standards. We'll go to math. Let's say 5th grade. And you know what? Let's go with Massachusetts. We'll pretend we're from Boston today. We'll use fractions to narrow it down. And you know what? Okay, here's subtracting fractions, solving word problems with fractions and addition and subtraction. We're going to hit done and say, let's do 10 questions. Mathematics 5th grade. I'm going to hit continue. And now in about 10 seconds, you're going to see it's going to go ahead and generate that content for me. It's going to default to multiple choice, but then as the teacher, you can go in very easily, click a button, edit the question, and change it to whatever type of question type you want. You'll also notice it's giving me the standards that it's tagged, because then you're going to get really good data where you're going to figure out exactly how your class did as a whole on each standard, but it's going to break it down even more, showing you how your students did on each individual standard, which is awesome for data meetings, IEP meetings, parent-teacher conferences. Awesome. So again, very, very easy to use, but you can also build your own or bring in your own. All right, let's keep moving so we can get this in under 5 minutes. We're going to go to create. We're going to do a lesson. This is excellent. You can build out your own lessons within the platform or import your own. I'm going to go ahead and just bring in one that I used to use back as a teacher. Here it is right here. We'll say ancient Rome. Whoop. Ancient Rome. And now it's going to bring in my lesson, but also the AI is going to take a look at it and add additional question slides so we can do checks for understanding in real time. And then as the teacher, I get that data back on my device while I'm doing my lesson. So if things are going great, I can continue. If I need to do a hard pivot, I can. And it's also very, very quick. And like we've talked about in some of these other videos, you're not beholden to what the AI suggests. You can always keep it, change it, edit it, tweak it, or delete it altogether. So again, here you go. It looked at some of the memes I included, some of the videos, some of the images, some of the content itself, and it's adding in these additional question slides here that you'll see based on these purple AI generated slides. But if I don't like it, I can always delete it, right? So there you go. That's our lessons. Let's continue going through here. All right, next part, interactive video. Great component. We can upload our own video if you are the one that makes videos for your students. You can search YouTube. So for example, maybe you're a big fan of TED Ed, and we can say, you know what, let's go with, how about, can you solve the bridge riddle? I can proceed. And then I'm going to say, all right, let's go ahead and generate some questions with AI, and the AI can generate those questions. It's going to timestamp them, and then we can also turn on some settings so students cannot scrub through the video to skip ahead. And on the data side, teachers will find out exactly how long the students took on each question. We also have a partnership with the Boat Clips organization. So we have about 2 million videos that have been imported as well from different educational content creators. If YouTube is not something you want to use, you can find a lot of great content and videos on a variety of subjects and content in the Wayground library, which you can see in there as well. So again, it's generating some questions here just about this video about the bridge riddle. But there you go. We'll see here, again, defaults to multiple choice, but I can always go in and change that if I want. Last two things, passages, probably arguably my favorite. Again, search our library. You can borrow. We have tons of different articles, primary sources, poems, biographies, autobiographies, anything that is written, good chance it's in there. You can also bring your own, which we've shown in some of the other videos, but you can also generate with AI, which is really, really powerful. So let's say, you know what, write me an article on recent breakthroughs in organic chemistry. And what is really, really powerful about this is we can go to nonfiction and say, this is for my science class. We'll keep it here at 4 paragraphs, but I'm going to say use sources. And what that's going to do, what you'll see in a second, is it's going to say, okay, we know what you're talking about here. Maybe we want green chemistry, synthetic methodologies, and maybe biometric approaches. So we're going to do that. Now the AI is going to go out, it's going to search the internet, scour, scrape, and bring that content back, but it's going to rewrite it at the grade level I chose, and it's also going to cite all the sources. So as the teacher, if you have a concern of where is this AI pulling from, that concern is now eliminated because it's telling you, as you can see right here on the screen, exactly where it came from, and you have nothing to worry about because you can click on it and kind of peruse that source. And if you like it, great, keep it. If you don't, you remove it with a click of a button, and the AI will rewrite that article for you at the grade level you chose. So again, really, really powerful, really, really engaging. And what's great is if you do not have a lot of content for a certain curriculum that you are teaching, this is a way to further build that out with some really valuable resources. And again, you can choose whether or not certain components are kept or left. And there you go. We got our article, we have our citations, and you can always also throw in your own source as well if you want to mix that into it. I can then hit continue and have the AI generate questions for me as well. And the last component of the suite is our flashcards. You can build your own, whether you are linking from a document, an article you found online, a certain topic, copy and paste a block of text, and it will be able to figure out what is the key vocabulary terms. The other great thing is you can also take any assignment or anything you've built in the platform. There will be a button that says generate flashcards, and it will do it for you. So again, the world is your oyster. Generate flashcards to whatever you'd like on your heart's content. You can do that with any content you've already built out or by creating it within here. That is it. I was not able to get it in under 5 minutes, but we're under 6 minutes. Hopefully that'll do for you. Hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.